Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy James from Forte, and today, as you guys can see, I got the M5 back, man. So I was able to get the M5 back from the dealership, and we're gonna talk about what was wrong and what was fixed. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So I wanted to bring you guys this video as soon as possible. Like I said, I would. Told you, so when I get the car back, I'll be able to put a video out, and that's what I'm gonna do. So got the car back. The dealership called me, told me the car was ready to pick up, and I was like, all right, bet. So I'm going to go get it. Go to pick it up, talk to the service advisor, kind of see what was going on. So they told me that the estimation, and a lot of you guys were saying low pressure fuel pump, but I saw everything I saw on the form. It was a low pressure fuel pump. That was an issue. They did have a problem duplicating it at first. Good thing I had the video. So if you ever run into an issue, it is imperative that you guys have video evidence of whatever the issue is. So one thing that I was doing was every time I got in the car, I had my phone ready and I was trying to grab video. So I was able to have that on video, and that actually helped them, keep pursuing to try to mimic it. Because at first they were saying they couldn't mimic it, they couldn't duplicate it, and it was almost like if I didn't have that video, that they wouldn't even have pursued the issue even more, which sucks. But it's kind of how it works, right? So had the video, they was able to, okay. I told them, I said, go drive like 20, 30 miles, park the car, wait 10 minutes, try to go back in it. It usually always happens at that point. So they did that. They were able to get it mimicked, and then so they were like, okay, yeah, so we see what the issue is and all that. I'm actually going to insert a video directly from them right now, directly from the service technician, so you guys can see hear it in his own words. So I'll go ahead and insert that video right now.
Hello, this is Tommy, the Hendrick BMW Master Certified Technician, looking at your BMW M5 competition vehicle for the issue with driving after 20 to 30 miles. The vehicle does not want to restart. We also did a quick inspection of your vehicle. So looking at your tires, all the way around are in great condition. You do have a lot of tread life left on the tires. And your brakes rear and front are in great condition as well. Looking underneath, rear differential, nice and dry. Moving forward, transfer case looks good. Same with the transmission and the engine. No leaks at all at this time. Everything looks great. And under your hood here, we did top off your washer reservoir along with your coolant reservoirs, the high side and low side. And as far as the no start issue after driving 20 to 30 miles, we did hook up our manual pressure gauge, fuel pressure gauge. We did let the vehicle run for a while, road test it, and we were able to verify the issue at the end of day yesterday. We did determine that the low pressure fuel pump is faulty at this time. So we did overnight a low pressure fuel pump. We are keeping our fingers crossed that does come in today so we can install that for you. Otherwise, once we finish that, we'll verify that that doesn't do that anymore. And your advisor should get with you once the vehicle is finished. Thanks for choosing Hendrick BMW. Have a good day.
All right, so you guys just heard it directly from the technician. So they went ahead and ordered the fuel pump. It came in, they got it installed. They also found another issue. So I did see this pop up, but I don't know why I didn't even mention it. It was saying that my emergency call system was deactivated or something like that. And they were saying like let me get the exact thing. All right, so I'm looking at the sheet right here, and it did say that when the tech was inspecting the car, he did find a fault in the emergency contact battery. And the emergency actual contact battery is located in your fin. So that's the reason why they were saying, like, sometimes with the aftermarket fins, you want to make sure that it's not blocking the signal, because they basically explained to me that if I get in a wreck, it's like your SOS system is hooked to that, and it sends out the emergency call. So you definitely want to make sure that if you replace your fin or put a cover on it, that it's not going to block that signal. So they said they found that the battery in that was pretty much dead, and they needed to replace it too. So they went ahead and did that too, which was cool. And he was like, it's good that they was able to find that now. under warranty, because he was saying like just that little battery and everything to fix it, it's like a $900 to $1,000 job. And I was like, yo, I'm glad y'all saw that now, because I would have hated to have replaced that later. They went ahead and replaced that, replaced the low pressure fuel pump. They drove the car around a little bit, no issues. So everything is running, feeling good. I'm in the car right now. I did push it a little bit, and it feels good. It did feel like it had a little more punch in it, but that could just be because I just got out of an X1. I've been driving the X1 for a couple days, and to get into this is going to feel a lot more punchier than the X1. So that's probably what a lot of it is, to be honest. But the car does feel really good. Feels like they did what they needed to do, so I'm happy with that, you know. So everything looks good. Car's running good. I may go out and do some draggy runs just to see how the car's performing. I did do draggy runs before, and I thought the car was maybe a little underperforming a little bit. So I may have some opportunity here to go do some draggy runs. So if I do, that'll be the very next video. I definitely, coming up videos are gonna be 0 to 60 run, how to do that. I'm gonna do some more 60 to 130 run stock. Then we're gonna get into possibly tuning and all that. So guys, you definitely stay tuned. Definitely hit that like, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button so you know when I'm dropping those videos. I got a lot of cosmetic mods I'm gonna be doing here soon. The whole interior is gonna be different. So you can kind of guess on what I'm gonna be doing with that. And yeah, man, so we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, man, so I just wanted to give you guys an update. It was a low pressure fuel pump. He did also say that the technician that was working on my car said they had an M8 to do kind of the same thing. So this does seem to be one of the issues with this platform, and every BMW platform has an issue. I know in my last video there's a lot of comments people saying, you know, V8s are trash, this and that. I think BMW has done a better job with the newer V8s, but you know, every BMW has had an issue. The F8X M3 M4 crank hub, you know, before that it was rod bearings, and you know, I mean, all the V8s are notorious for like oil consumption. They fixed that, you know, and all that stuff, but now they may have a fuel pump issue, you know what I mean? And granted, you know, if you have these issues, if you can catch it on video, you can get replaced on a warranty, and it's not really a big issue. Crank hub, I have heard of people getting that replaced on a warranty. Most people, they were tuning their M3s and M4s, they spend that hub, that's $3,000 gone automatic, you know. So at least it's just a fuel pump versus like a crank hub, a whole engine failure. So that, I mean, if it's just a small little stuff like that, I'm not too worried about it. As long as the engine is good, that's like the big daddy, you know, of the car you're driving is the engine. Probably one of the most expensive components on the car. So everything's good. Car's running good. We're looking good. All right. So I just want to give you guys an update. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And stay tuned, man. I got a lot of things planned, and it's about to get real spicy. But I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.